Hi, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a divine male reading for earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. Divine male readings. Okay, so let's see what the universe has to say for you, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. I already pre-shuffled all the cards. Angels, ascended masters, spiritual guides, spiritual healers, providers, protectors, universe. Cosmic Mother and Father, what do you want to allow to come through for the divine male earth signs? What do you want to allow to come through for the divine male earth signs? I also want to wish all the people that watch my channel a blessed festive season with their families and a wonderful and amazing new year as well. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say for the earth signs. Divine male earth signs. I sense a lot of stuck energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of stuck energy. I detect a lot of stuck energy here. Almost like somebody that's stagnant. Somebody that's refusing to take advice. Somebody that's stuck in a type of an energy. It's somebody that's also refusing to take on new challenges. This is coming on strongly. Somebody that's refusing to take on any new challenges. Okay, I'm going to see where this leads. Archangels, ascended masters, spiritual healers, providers, protectors, universe, cosmic mother and father. Give me an overall message for the divine male earth signs, please. An overall message for the divine male earth signs. What do you want the divine male earth signs to know? Give me an overall message for the divine male earth signs. Okay, you got the Sun card. Okay, it looks like you, it seems to me you, earth signs are, it comes across as someone that's blocking their own progress. Okay. Comes across as someone that's blocking their own progress. You could have some type of block or something that's holding you back. We're going to try and figure out what this is, okay? Or as the reading goes on, you might also figure out what this block is, because you got the Sun card. And I love the Sun card because the Sun card, the reason why I love the Sun card, it's these children in there, it denotes joy, happiness, being content and fulfilled in your life, and being content with what you have. Okay. Well, let's just see where this is going. You start off the reading with these two cards. Return to joy. Return to joy. We are here to experience joy. Like I said, earth signs is almost like, I get, you know what I detect here? It's almost like somebody that has a subconscious block. Okay, this comes across with this return to joy card. We are here to experience joy, and heart of the matter, align life's pathways through the heart. With these two cards, it comes across as if you are standing in your own way, as if you are standing in your own way of progress. Because you were stuck in some type of energy. It comes across as somebody that wants to have something. Okay, they want something. They know what they want, but they either don't have the courage or the willpower to go get what they want. Okay? It's like somebody that's constantly sitting outside or lying outside underneath the shade of a tree. They are dreaming of a type of a life that they want, but they're not actually putting in the work towards the type of life that they desire. Okay, this is what's coming through. And okay, you are earth signs, you are represented by pentacles. I'm not implying that you're lazy, okay? Because you are represented by the pentacles, by the money in the and wealth in the zodiac as well as the tarot. So I'm not implying that you're lazy. This is not what I'm saying. It's almost like as earth signs, you tend to get fixed in certain things, okay? Fixed in ideas. You might be something, you might be not be keen to change. This is also true for Taurus, especially, and for Capricorn. It's because they are set in the traditions. Capricorn is also represented by Saturn, the planet Saturn, which has to do with traditions and old-fashioned things. So I distinctly get the feeling I'm talking to people who are very maybe traditionalists, maybe very set in their ways regarding tradition and certain social or societal norms according to their cultural, specific cultural beliefs or cultural upbringing. Okay? The way you were brought up according to your specific culture. So you could have what is coming across is like somebody that's set in their ways. This person could be have a fairly comfortable job. I wouldn't say fairly comfortable, a really comfortable job and an amazing income. They very settled, like they happy and content. But in the same breath, this person also wants more or other things, but they were not willing to apply themselves to get those things. Okay? They're not willing to accept new challenges to get this other things that they desire. Okay, I'm just saying what's coming through. Next card, free will and limitation is power. Free will, get out of your cocoon. Limitation is power, lean into your limitations. Free will only implies that we all have a choice regarding our life and the way that we want our life and the way how we direct our life according to the choices that we make. Okay. Some of us believe that fate is involved or destiny. In some instances, some people believe that, and in other instances, some people believe that you have to take control of your life in order for you to attain the things that you desire or you want in your life. And with free will, it comes across strongly to me today with get out of your cocoon. It's like you have created subconsciously, because you are earth signs, you are very bound. Okay? and possibly very steadfast in your ways and how you do things, or methodical, if I can put it that way. And it comes across as someone who has created the subconscious and possibly exterior comfort zone for themselves. And they're comfortable where they are, they're content with where they are, but it's almost like it comes across as someone, the word that comes, or this, the quote that comes to mind is, the grass is greener on the other side. This is what's coming to mind. It's almost like this person sees an opportunity, okay, for to do something, and they want it and they desire it, but they're not willing to put in the effort to get it. This is what's coming through with this free will card. And the universe is telling you, you cannot, this is like a pipe dream, or it comes across as you feeling that this is a pipe dream. A pipe dream is just basically, you might be feeling that this thing that you're desiring or wanting is a pipe dream. Like a pipe dream is basically just a quote for saying it's unattainable. You feel that if you pursue it, it's not, you're telling yourself, oh, you know what, this is nice to dream to do this, but I don't think I will be able to do it because it's too difficult or challenging, or it might be you have doubts in yourself regarding this specific thing. It's almost like a young, I'm going to make an example to make you understand it better. It's like a young girl. She comes to high school, and she goes into a high school play, and she's acting for the first time. And she's enjoying herself so much. She's enjoying herself so much that she decides, okay, acting is what I want to do with my life. But eventually, as time progresses and she goes to university, she studies this. Oh my, this reading is blending into the other reading of the previous one that I just made before this. Okay. This reading is blending into the other reading before this one. I think it's also the female counterpart, divine earth signs. But anyway, it's almost like you're telling yourself, with this limitation is power, that it's not possible for you to get this, that it's impossible for you to attain this thing that you desire. It's like you're telling yourself, my social conditions, my you're making all kinds of excuses as to why it's not possible for you to attain this pipe dream. You feel it's a pipe dream. I'm not saying it's a pipe dream, because clearly it shows me that you desire it a lot. Okay, so if you desire that much, it's not a pipe dream. But to a certain extent, I think this is scaring you, and it's going to take a lot of effort from you to actually pursue this, but you're also desiring it. And it could also be that you might be surrounded with external limitations, okay, to attain whatever this dream is. You could have maybe financial issues that's holding you back from attaining this specific dream, okay. It might be you want to go travel and you don't have enough money. I'm just making an example, okay. Listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. Listen to advice. This is just a card where the universe is telling you guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life, and it's telling you to listen to advice, basically, because if this is a dream with the sun card, and the sun card clearly represents happiness and joy and abundance and wealth, and oh man, it's just an amazing card. Like seriously, it's a gorgeous card. But this is only attainable if you are courageous enough. Courageous enough to face your fears. Courageous enough that to understand that it's going to take willpower and discipline for you. Because anybody can dream, but it's going to actually take the work to accomplish something. And it's going to cost you to apply yourself every day to whatever this is. Okay. So it says, listen to advice, guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. I, I almost I almost wanted to say, it's almost like conversation I had with my son once, where I said it's important that you surround yourself with people that do better than you in life. Okay. Because even though you might not agree with how they do things, I mean not how they do things, but you might not agree with or like them, for instance. But people that do better in life than you can learn a lot from them. Okay? I think I already said that in the previous reading. It's good that you surround yourself with people or peers that you could, mentors or people like that. And it would be valuable to you if you listen to advice from these people. Okay? And in the same breath, the universe is also telling you to trust your gut feeling. Let your heart lead you to who you are. It's just basically telling you to listen to your heart. Your heart will tell you this is for you. Because if it's not for you, it's going to, you're going to constantly feel this longing inside of you, this emptiness, this, you get up in the morning and you tell yourself, okay, there's something that I want, but I don't know what it is. There's something that I'm missing, but I don't know what it is. Okay? You don't want to wake up with that feeling in the morning. So the universe is telling you to trust your gut about this. Trust your gut about this decision or this direction or this message that I'm giving you now. And let your understanding, let your heart lead you to who you are. This could be possibly with this card, let your heart lead you to who you are. This could be possibly an endeavor that's also something that's very close to your heart, something that you love doing or would love to do. It could be something of service where you create a type of a volunteer work perhaps, or you help out at some kind of shelter or something to that effect. I don't know what this is, okay? Beyond the ego. Beyond the ego. I think with this card, beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. With a specific card. Beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. It's almost like what I'm picking up with this card. It's like you are, it's like you're unsure. Of course you're unsure. That's a no-brainer. The ego takes on many forms. Many forms. People tend to think that the ego only takes on the aspect where the ego is inflated and pompous. Okay, what I mean with inflated and pompous is where we think more of ourselves than we think of other people. That's usually what people think ego is. Okay, but ego does not only imply that. Ego is also that voice in the back of your head that tells you that things are not possible, that it's not possible for you to accomplish things. That's also ego trying to hold you back, telling you that you're not good enough for something. Okay? This is not good enough for me. It's not possible for me to get this, to attain this. Yes, others may have it, but not me. It's okay, that's ego. That's your ego bashing you, telling you it's not possible for you to attain things. Your heart will never tell you that. Your higher self will never tell you that it's not possible. That's you holding yourself back, listening to that negative side of yourself that's trying to hold you back or withhold you from this joy. Okay? And the universe wants you to return to joy here. So, you're either going to accept this challenge, you're either going to, yeah, this card is accepting challenges. Trust your inner resources. You already have everything what that you need within inside yourself. You just need to develop the strength. You need to develop the discipline and the willpower. And like I said in previous readings, your willpower is a muscle. It needs exercise, which means when you start something, you have to apply yourself every day. It's like a practice. Any practice, a skill, you hone it. You go sit with it every day and you work and you work and you work on it until you become perfect. This is the challenge that you're accepting. I don't know if this, what is holding you back. It could be laziness. I'm not saying that you're lazy. Okay, I'm just making examples. It could be laziness, could also be caused by someone that has depression. Okay, because you don't have the will to do something, and that takes you away your willpower. Okay, so maybe you need to address this, whatever this block is. Because you have to understand, I don't think I need to tell you this, you already know this. But I'm telling you now, the universe is telling you this is possible here with this reading. It's possible. Whatever this is, it is possible. But you're telling yourself it's not, and that's why you lack the willpower to pursue this. Okay? And it's going to require determination from you. Everything, regardless of what it is, perseverance leads to fortune. This is clearly something that you desire, a dream, okay? And the universe is telling you it's possible. Anything is possible. It's you that you are placing limitations on your own, on yourself. You are the one that's placing limitations on yourself and what you can accomplish, okay? So determination says perseverance leads to fortune. Consistency leads to fortune. Discipline and willpower leads to fortune. Getting up in the morning and applying yourself to something leads to fortune. Everybody loves karate movies and kung fu movies. You will always, it's almost like we all admire the Asian culture for their discipline. Me too. Oh man, I love it. I adore it. Okay, because the reason why I adore the culture is because they are so disciplined, and because of the discipline they created economies that can sustain the countries and I mean, like, seriously, why do I need to explain this? It's so obvious. Okay, but I'm not only talking about the economies, I'm talking about the disciplined beliefs in and the traditions and stuff like that. Okay, you will always see in these kung fu movies when there's a type of a student, the strenuous journey or exercises that they have to follow, like these monks as well in Tibet, where they have to follow this stringent, very strict, disciplined regime to accomplish a certain type of state in themselves. And of course, anything, regardless of what it is going to require you to apply yourself. Okay, so I don't know what is holding you back. There's something holding you back, obviously. It could be your self-talk, what you feeding yourself mentally, telling yourself that you cannot do this. And I'm not like, I'm I'm picking this deck up, okay? And you're seeing, yeah, I'm not like taking anything, but this was at the bottom of the deck. And I don't believe in coincidences, because this is the star card. When I was shuffling, this is the card that I took off from here, and this is the card at the bottom. And the star card speaks of creation, creativity, about dreams, about the possibility of dreams, about reaching your dreams, about innovation. It's represented by Aquarius. It's like a yes, 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 yes from the universe. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Okay. And this is the last card, energy of love. Behold the world through the eyes of love. Behold the world through the eyes of understanding. Get a deeper understanding of how things in the universe works. It's like the previous reading. I don't know which reading it was, where I said you have to realize, I think it is the water signs, male water signs, divine male, where I said you are a loving magnet. Okay. You are a loving magnet. You attract what you feel, what you think. So you need to be vigilant in your consciousness, be vigilant in your thinking. What do you feed yourself? Because only a person that feeds themselves nonsense and crap will be thinking that it's not possible for them to attain something. When the universe is clearly telling you, you are a miracle in itself, and if you are here, anything is possible. It's possible for you to create anything that you desire. So if you are not into spirituality, seeing that you're Virgo and you're Taurus and you're Capricorn, you are people that are very analytical in nature, and you are prone to work very hard. But I strongly, strongly suggest that you tap into your spiritual aspects of your life, because if there is an imbalance in that, okay, because if you have a balance within that, you will see this will not even be an issue for you. Feeling this way that you do, it will not, because you will understand. You will understand with this last card. It says, behold the world through the eyes of love. Behold the world through the eyes of understanding. Please, my old divine male earth signs, behold the world through the eyes of understanding. Understand the deeper meaning of life, and how the process of life works, how the process of the universe works. Okay? And then you will understand that this limitations that you create, it's self-imposed. Anything is possible. Okay? Go watch the movie Lucy. It's just fictional, but it just explains to you what we've known all along. The Matrix as well. Anyway, this is your reading. I hope it was helpful. It was very short and sweet. And please like, share, and subscribe. And please take care. Bye.